Hey guys, it's Mark. I'm up in Ilfracombe and I thought maybe I'll take you guys on a tour of the Seguin Trail. If you're doing Angry Johnny's Scary Fast 200 on Saturday, you will be going on this segment of the trail between Fernglen Road and Sprucedale. I think that's about 9 or 10k along there. It's all gravel roads, which you guys have seen leading up to it and coming away from it, but let me do the trail. I know it's going to be wet because I was on a portion of it the other day and went through a couple of really long, deep puddles. That's what happens when you gravel bike on ATV trails. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll head over there and see what the rest of the trail looks like. Okay, looking forward to riding with you guys. Take care. Alright, we're approaching the Seguin Trail from the south. North is a gravel road that leads to a pavement road, sorry, an asphalt road, and it goes towards Umsdale, where I think the start of the race is. And here is, that was Fernglen that I just passed, and here we're on the Seguin Trail, and the first bit is sandy. Although it's rained a lot in the last few days. Yesterday was sunny, but it's rained all last week, so I just want to make sure you're in a low gear when you hit the sand. So Seguin Trail used to be an old rail line. Seguin Railroad used to connect Perry Sound and Algonquin Park, and it was put here to move lumber. So logs and wood from the park would go to Perry Sound, and Perry Sound's on Georgian Bay, Great Lakes, going to the shipping channels. So they don't transport very much lumber by rail anymore. So I'm not too sure how long this has been out of service, but my guess is going to be sometime in the 50s or 60s. So, oh, there's deer, and I just saw a moose track behind. One thing you know, if you're in Muskoka or Perry Township and you're on flat land, you're probably close to a lake or a swamp. Our lines are predominantly flat, so my guess is we're going to go beside quite a few swamps. So this first couple 100 meters is basically all sandy. If it's dry between now and race day, which is a week and a half from now, it'll be very, very sandy. Alright, I think it's going to be about a 40-minute trip. I'll check back in a minute. Alright, a little bit of double track. That's what looks like a small lake beside us. Still pretty sandy in places. But moving pretty good along here. Consistently between 15 and 20k. is here. Looks like a trailer. Also going into a headwind here too, so making this a lot of fun. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Yeah, more sand. A little bit of loose gravel. This section, some maybe head-sized rocks in the last little bit that I went through. This part really, you really got to concentrate when on your bike. You don't want to go quick. It's hard on your hands. Hard on your butt too. Oh, washboardy. Like I said, if you're finding something flat in Muskoka, you're probably going around the swamp. In this case, we're going through a swamp or a wetland. Set my lap timer on my Wahoo, but I'm pretty close to 5K. Yeah, and I think I was around 2K on my lap when we went through, and I'm almost at 2K. I'm in one of my lowest gears trying to. Oh. I got Gravel King SK 38, 700 by 38C tires on this. And for the most part, the gravel roads around here, you can use a Gravel King SS tire too. I'm pretty sure you'll get a really nice ride on that. I was going to get my feet wet. At some point. There it is. This water looks pretty clean. Oh my. Still going. Oh, that was pretty deep. Well, there's no way of getting out of that, because even the berm or side piece was underwater. Sorry, I'm out of breath, man. It's a nice warm day today. I think it's about 22 degrees already. Humidity's high. Well, I'm pretty sure that a wash out there a while back. So I put the big rock in. Okay, check back in with you guys in a bit. About 5k in, and here's where it splits. That road that we just passed to the right leads up to Highway 592, and this carries on the Seguin Trail. I haven't been on this part of the trail in a while. I'm not too sure what it's like. Sandy, that's for sure. A little firmer through here. going through an area where they look like they blasted out rock. Should turn my camera on a few seconds before. Very pretty. I know that in road building and railroad building, they tend to go through rocky areas so that they could use the rock as fill in other sections of the road or railway line. So they don't have to haul rock long distances. This is all fir trees through here. Very nice. All the rock. Looks like they've done some planting of trees through here too. This is muddy. Now this ain't the water you want to go through. Bog. Those rocks are really jarring. Get a sunburn in this part of the course. And back to the sand. Whoa. Oh. Through a mega deep puddle. It was a stream. And I had to walk through it. It was about knee deep. The bottom was sandy. Really had no traction with the tires. Sandy but firm. I'm going uphill too, so it does good aim. Any looser would be a tough go. Brake light getting wet, still squeaking at me. My feet were just drying nicely. Back to square one. Oh yeah. Alright, well, it looks like it continues for a long time. Alright, got to 592. It's where it crosses the road. I'm essentially in Sprucedale now. It's been sand the whole friggin' way, so this is the last turn off. So I'm gonna take the highway. I just unclipped a second ago. And I can't get back in. Alright. Salt or sand in my fleet. There we go. All right, I'm hitting a gravel road about 2K up, and I'll turn back on when I get there. Turned off, heading south, a little bit out of the wind. As you can hear, everything's all squeaky. I'm gonna need to give my bike a bath when I get home. And I got onto 592 and flicked into my high cog, my big cog. There was a ton of sand on it. Took a bit before things started moving freely. I started waxing my chain a few weeks ago, or yeah, back in midwinter, I guess, a few months ago. I want it to look cleaner, especially on the trainer when I ride inside. So I have two chains for both bikes, a few quick links. I usually do, this is my third ride on this chain. This will be somewhere just over 100k, 120k. I usually go 200, 250, but I've had some really wet rides on this chain, so today or tomorrow I might give my chains a bit of a bath and the wax. See how it is after I wash it. And I'm reading that there's going to be a real part shortage extending. Well, everybody should be aware there's a part shortage. But the same might be into 2022, 2023. Something about buying a couple more chains. It's the one part of the bike that I tend to replace the most. So I'm not too sure if this road will be on Angry Johnny's map, but I'll tell you, a lot of the roads in Perry Township and Muskoka are just like this. Velvety smooth at the crown and rolling hills. Some short, steep sections just to get your heart going. Some nice racy downhills, but mostly very passable. That section along this Seguin will no doubt be the toughest, unless we've found some roads that are also skidoo trails in the off season, or four-wheeler trails. Anyway, this road is pretty much dead straight. It goes on for about 7 or 8K before I turn. So I'll check in with you at the end of my ride. Take care, guys. Well, on the last little stretch of gravel before I get to the main road, which takes me back to my car. I used to have the wind at my back right now. It's getting pretty warm, so it's nice to have a little bit of a canopy on. Well, thanks for joining me on today's ride. Again, that's a segment of Angry Johnny Scary Fast 200, which is going to be August 14th and 15th. I believe that section of the Seguin Trails on the Saturday. And I think if you went to Angry Johnny's website or just Googled Angry Johnny Scary Fast 200, you will get to it. I believe it's about $100, $115 per day, and you get a sponsor's goodie bag. Like a Bays is one of the sponsors. I'm not too sure who else. That's the one I remember when I saw. There's a bike shop. I think Perry Sound Bikes or something. I don't want to say that, but and starts and finishes in Emsdale, which is about not quite half an hour north of Huntsville. Just over 2 hours north of Toronto. An easy drive. All really nice gravel roads. This is what you'll see the majority of the time. Alright, if you like my videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on a gravel road real soon. Take care.